Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is just a free little workshop to give you guys a little bit more insight on my holistic health coaching programs and what they are about and what they have to offer you in terms of your transformation and your health journey. Just for being here as a thank you, I'm offering everybody a free guide, and the link will be in the description below this video. As well as if you stick around till the end, I'll give you guys 50% off to my Holistic Health Masterclass, which is a great resource to help kickstart your health journey and give you all the resources and content and guidance that you need to kind of lay the foundations to build really great health and vitality and to build a strong future for yourself. So let's just get right into it here. So my name is Ashley, and I am a holistic health practitioner, and I started my holistic health journey about a decade ago. So I'm now a holistic health practitioner, coach, and consultant, helping people heal and deal with their health issues in a natural and sustainable way. But before I was helping people, I was really helping myself. I spent the last 10 years really dedicating myself to my own health and wellness journey, and integrating holistic health into my own life and learning the ins and outs about it and how it really, accessing the power that it had to make a real difference in my life, and transform the person that I was and, into the person that I am today. And I'm very, very grateful for that journey. So I grew up, I had a very, very good childhood. And then when I was 15 years old, my mom had an accident and her heart stopped. She had a lot of brain damage from that accident. And this was probably the most traumatic thing that had ever happened to me. And not knowing it, but had ever happened to me in my entire life. So at that point, it was the most traumatic thing. And then over my lifespan thus far, it still is the most traumatic thing. So that I had ever experienced. So the next 10 years, without even knowing it, I was living in survival mode. I was really just doing, whatever I could to get by, and harboring all of that traumatic experience in my nervous system. It had affected my health in so many different ways, and I had no idea. It was honestly running my life. This one instance had really controlled my life, and not knowing how to deal with this instance, this experience, is what really controlled me. And so I found myself seeking answers. I got to a point where I was like, there has to be another way. Emotionally, I just hit a breaking point where I couldn't handle anything else. My brain and my body were telling me, stop. You have to deal with this, and you have to figure out a better way to go about your life because this is not working. And so I graduated university with the bachelor's of health science. And then I found myself traveling a lot and seeking answers from different cultures. And I found myself across the world, across the ocean, in the Asian countries, and really learning about Eastern medicine, and what it had to offer each individual in terms of looking at their health. And so learned as much as I could while traveling, and then came back and really sat down and was like, okay, how am I going to incorporate what I know of the Western world, medicine, and how am I going to incorporate what I've just learned in terms of Eastern medicine? And so then I really sat down and got really honest with myself and got super clear on how I wanted to move forward with my own health journey. Granted, I did pick up tricks and of the trade along the way through my travels and incorporated that into my health. But I really had a moment in my life where I think I was like 27, 28, where I just sat down and I was like, okay, how are we going to move forward? And so that was a really, really big step in my life. And so then slowly but surely things started falling away that weren't meant for me, that were just not healthy for my lifestyle. So people, opportunities, jobs, whatever it was, they just started falling away. And then the right people, the right opportunities, and the right things started coming into my life, to help me live this healthy lifestyle that I had called in. But I had also done the groundwork, right? So I had done the healing work that needed to be done to support all the things that I was calling into my life. So then I started regulating my nervous system, I started sleeping better. I started eating well. I started nurturing the relationships in my life that were fueling the good things, the things that made me feel good, the people that made me feel good, the things that made me feel good. I just gave back and fueled those things so that they could light me up further. And it was a really good transition point to just kind of let everything flow naturally, because I had laid all the groundwork and I was able to just let things flow. And that was a really powerful awakening moment for me. So then I started paying close attention to what my body needed, what my mind needed, what it didn't need, what it didn't want to consume, in terms of TV shows, what you're seeing, what you're reading, and then what I was putting into my body in terms of food and drinks and the type of water I was drinking. I no longer drink tap water, and I very, very rarely will have a can of pop. Anything with too high sugar. I'm just very picky with what I put into my body anymore. And that really made a big difference. And slowly but surely, everything started regulating itself. I started taking care of my mental wellness and learning how that had a huge impact on my energetic body, and which ultimately manifested into my physical body. So starting to take care and paying attention to all these things, just bringing that awareness was really a great thing for me, to bring my health together in a holistic perspective. So that was really, really powerful for me. So how does holistic health coaching bring you to a point in your life where you really want to be, where you just have that image of yourself in the future that is your end goal? And so how does holistic health coaching get you to that goal? How does it get you there? So how does it make you happy? How does it make you feel motivated? How does it bring you the energy throughout the day that you have always wanted to just get through the day feeling vibrant and not exhausted by the end of the day? And how does it relieve your stress? How does it ultimately improve your performance mentally, physically, and energetically, and spiritually, deepening your connection with yourself? So imagine living a life where you feel so connected to yourself and who you are and what your purpose is, that every single day you wake up and you're living that life that you've dreamed, that you've created single-handedly. You've done that hard work, laid that foundation down, and you're just living that life. What would that feel like to you to do that? So holistic health coaching has the capacity to lead you to that life, because it opens up a gateway to connect you to something within yourself, reconnect you to yourself. And it's in a way that it's so natural, and it's so rhythmic, and it reconnects you to the rhythm of your breath, the beating of your heart, what your body really needs to just go about its natural way, where life sometimes can get so chaotic, you just forget what that natural rhythm is, what that even feels like. It may be years since you have felt that natural rhythm of what it means to be healthy and be in tune with your body, and what you really desire. And so holistic health really reconnects you to that natural rhythm of living in a way that is sustainable and that's not exhausting you, but fueling you up and nurturing you further. So it's really a beautiful thing. So it connects you to your breath, the natural rhythm of your mind, allowing your body to move the way that it needs to move, so that you don't feel foreign in this body. If you're experiencing like chronic pain or discomfort in your own body, you don't even feel comfortable in your skin anymore. It reconnects you to what it means to be in yourself and feel good in this body that you have, by taking care of it, by nurturing it. And it gives you so many different outlets and aspects and techniques to do that, to nurture that and fuel your mind, body, and soul. So it paves a way through teaching you and letting you learn what your body needs and how to listen to your body, and how to connect your mind and your body as one, and take care of your energy, because we know that has a really powerful manifestation on your physical health. And it just teaches you how to do that in an easy way that is seamless, and it flows right into your life, without even thinking about it. It becomes second nature. And it's not dreadful. You're not dreading going to the gym or counting all these calories or doing XYZ things. It teaches you to incorporate techniques that are right for you. Not every technique can be right for every single person, but it teaches you a broad spectrum so that and then it teaches you how to narrow in. Okay, well, what of these techniques are right for me, and how are they going to work, and how do I seamlessly incorporate them into my life where it makes me happy? It truly makes me happy. So it helps you to figure out the why. The why are these health issues that you're experiencing? Are you not being able to sleep? Are you holding on to extra weight? Are you feeling stressed and overwhelmed every single day? It helps you figure out why. What are you missing in your health journey that just keeps you stuck in this stagnant energy, in this stagnant lifestyle that's just not working for you? It's not working. It's not serving you. It's not bringing you to the place you want to be. It's not making you feel the way you want to feel. Okay, so why and what is it? And so what are we really looking at? It helps to like really get to that root cause and narrow in on what that thing or things are. There might be multiple reasons and aspects that we need to look at, but it really narrows in and makes it very clear what those things are, so that we can work on those things, and we can work on how can we bring that into balance, into regulation again, once again, so that we can start feeling good. So it gives you all the resources that you need to move through the current state that you're in. Um, so if you're feeling, again, like stagnant in your life, where you just don't, this life isn't working for you, you don't like this job, these relationships, the people that you're in, or the relationships that you're in, it's just not what you want. It's not where you want to be. And you have this image in your head and you're like, okay, how am I going to get there? So you learn to process and move through past events that are keeping you stuck in this endless cycle, this stagnant cycle where you're just like, I don't see an end in sight. And so it gives you the resources to move through those things, identify how they're dictating your current life, and allows you to move through those things so that you can process these emotions and health issues in a way where it's moving you forward in a healthy way. It's not keeping you stuck, but you're moving forward. And that really is a great analogy for what it means to be healthy. Not stagnant, but moving, flowing, as natural as breathing. Your health, that's what you want your health to be, in such a natural rhythm where it's as easy as breathing, and breathing should be easy. And if it's not, then that's part of your health that is manifested in a way where you haven't been dealing with the things from your past. And so all of our present health conditions, and mental, physical, emotional, energetically, spiritually, is a picture of what we haven't dealt with, or how we've dealt with past experiences, negative, positive, any experience. But our current health is a great marker for understanding that, and getting closer, a better idea on how we've dealt with things and how we can deal with things moving forward. All right, so what is the process of holistic health coaching? All right, so step one, we go through a consultation. It's a 90-minute session where we identify your goals in life, what your current health issues are, what your current health goals are, what your life goals are, and what really needs changing. So when I said we narrow in on those things that really need our attention, so this is the point in this process where we narrow in on, okay, well, what is that thing or those things that really need changing? And then step two, so we pick and narrow in on the coaching program that is right for you. So we'll go through the available coaching programs just right after this. But the second step is that step where we are just like, okay, well, we want to dip our toes in the water, or, okay, this person, you are really ready to commit and we're going to make these changes. And so, identifying what program is right for you and how deep into this journey we're going to go. And if you're ready for the deeper journeys, or if you're just wanting to go on like a surface level journey. So we kind of decipher that in this second step. And I will just say, none of this is surface level healing. When I say surface level, meaning like time invested, that's all that I mean by that. So the third step is dedicating yourself to the program, dedicating yourself to the hour weekly live check-ins with myself, that really make sure that everything in the program is working for you. And if something isn't, then we're making adaptations to better serve your health journey and make sure that it's working for you. Okay, so the actual programs that are available. So the first program I offer is a 30-day Kickstart program, um, where you have access to online courses, meal plans, workout programs, but it's not just accessing nutrition and fitness and movement. You're accessing resources that, guided meditations, breath work, that really get you to reconnect with yourself, on a deeper level so that you can understand your health on a more comprehensive scale. And so this starter program introduces you to the transformation of holistic health. And so it really just gets you started on making simple changes in your life, that are healthier. And so breaking unhealthy thought patterns, unhealthy habits that you've had. So it really just starts laying the groundwork for that deeper work, in months to come. But whether it be finances or you're just not ready to commit a specific time length because you just don't know how your life is going, I offer the 30 days just so that you can commit to the 30 days, get it done. If you're really enjoying yourself, then you continue on and we go deeper into your healing journey. It's as easy as that. And so the 30-day program is specifically designed for those seeking more balance in their everyday life and they just don't know how to get there. They're wanting to undo unhealthy negative lifestyles and cycles, that they're currently living in and replace it with healthier and more sustainable. The key word is sustainable, habits and thought patterns and things moving forward. So the 30-day program, it doesn't just end after the 30 days. It really teaches you how to integrate these changes into your life, moving forward, for long-term sustainability. And so it helps you, shed those really thick layers, those really unhealthy thick layers, not just physically, I mean this emotionally, mentally, energetically, and physically, getting you to shed those thick layers that are the biggest barrier of really getting to the core of what it means to do that deep healing. And so the second program is the 2-month enhancement program. And so this is a 60-day program that does everything that the 30-day program does, but it brings you a little bit deeper into your health journey, so that you can uncover and dig deeper into those inner aspects of your health, and tying them into those outer aspects. And so that you can kind of get like a cohesive dance going between the inner and outer aspects. So the emotional, that trauma that you might be, that those negative experiences that are dictating your life, bringing awareness, dealing with them, and then cohesively integrating them into your physical healing, habits. So finding that right dance for you is what this program is all about. So allowing you to thrive and flourish, in this healing journey is also what we focus on. And by the end, we want you to feel vibrant, radiant, energetic. We want you to have that hunger. We want to have lit that fire in you, that really motivates you to continue this moving forward. The 30 days amazing because you really get to taste what holistic health is, but the 2 months, those 60 days, you're really in it. You're really committed, and it just motivates you to keep going, and it gives you that energy. That motivation translates into that energy. And it's hard to kill that once you've lit that flame. It's really beautiful. And so the third program that is offered is the Total Transformation Program. And so this is a 4-month program that, again, does the same thing that the 30-day program. It incorporates the 2-month program, and then it, again, just continues to bring you deeper. And so this 4-month program really gives us the opportunity to dig into all the layers of your health. So we deal with, weight management issues, losing weight, keeping it off in a really healthy way that is sustainable long term. You're not just stuck to counting calories, and you're not stuck to having to go to gym every single day, and you're not stuck to doing XYZ things every single day. But how are you going to keep this weight off, lose the weight, and keep it off, so that it's effortless into your life? And then we look deeper into your hormone regulation and how that's playing a factor on your your mental wellness, your weight management. It can have a direct correlation to that. We deal with your nervous system, how your nervous system is also playing a part in all those, your hormone dysregulation or regulation, your weight management issues, your mental wellness. All of these issues have, all of these health aspects have a part in your overall health image and what that bigger picture is of your health. We deal with gut health, and mental wellness and mindset mastery, and really getting into all of the things that create that wholesome image of your health, so that you can truly get through and sustain a new lifestyle. Breaking down and carving out that healthy lifestyle for you, and figuring out what works for you and what doesn't. 4 months is a great length of time where you can trial and error all these different techniques, and pinpointing, okay, this really works for me, I really like this. And if it stops to work for you at a certain point, okay, well, we have other resources to incorporate. So 4 months is a great playing field where we have time to play around with different techniques and what works best for your body, and figuring that out, because something that works for one person is not going to work for everybody else. It's just not, that's not how it works. Your health is unique to you, and so we have to figure out that unique pattern and that unique lifestyle that is going to work for you long term. And the last program that I offer is the Evolution program. This is a 6-month program, and it is the longest program that I offer. Not to say that you can't get other programs on top of this after. If you're really enjoying your 6 months, of course you can continue your coaching after that. But this program is just for people who are at a point in their life where they're like, I am so ready to make a change in my health and a change in my life. Something needs to change. I know that it needs to start with my health. And I know that I want to commit to transforming my health and transforming my life for the better, for the long term. If you're just so ready, you're so committed, this program is amazing for you. You're 100% into changing your health and changing your life and creating an amazing foundation for that. It's tailored to give you space and time to reflect on your health transformation. That is the biggest, most important aspect of your health journey, is the reflection period. When you have this much time, there's no rush. You have that time to reflect on what's working for me, what's not, and really dig deep onto why was this not working for me and why is this working for me. And so you can even, better, more deeply create that really perfect transformation lifestyle, that really perfect flow. And I say perfect very loosely. It's going to be subject to change throughout your entire journey, but understanding your body, that's the biggest part, is really getting to that understanding of what your body needs, so that you can adapt your lifestyle and your health routines in a way that's perfect for your mind and your body and your energy. So long-term wellness, again, this program is for those who want to make health a permanent part in their life. If you want to make permanent changes and permanent healthy transformations, this program is for you, because it's not just going to give you enough time to learn the things and teach you these techniques. It's going to give you enough time to incorporate and make these changes permanent, so that it becomes a part of who you are, because you love these techniques and these new aspects of your health and your life, and they make you feel so good that it just becomes permanent to your life. And it's so easy, and it doesn't have to be hard, and it should be effortless. And that's the whole point of holistic health, truly. It's aligning your mind, your body, your energy, so that you can create this new life and you can sustain it, and you can create a new path for yourself. So wherever your future was headed before you started these coaching programs, it's headed in a new path by the end of these programs, and a better path, a brighter path. And so that is the whole point of why I do what I do, and why I help people incorporate holistic health into their life and look at their health from a holistic lens, is so that you can create that brand new, natural, healthy, sustainable, amazing path for yourself where you just feel good. And so why I love holistic health so much, and why I love the people that I attract and you, the client, and the person on the other end of all that I do, and why I love this so much, is because when people have exhausted all efforts with conventional medicine and seeking guidance from people who can only take them to a certain point in their health journey, which all has an important role in their health journey, but when they're just looking for that deeper connection to themselves, to their health, holistic health offers that. And when people don't know what to do next, I love that holistic health is almost always that answer that takes them to that next step. It takes them further into that journey that they want to go. And for me, there's nothing better than seeing a client change their life. Like, they were feeling a certain way and they just feel night and day, a complete 180, and they're just a brand new person. And there's nothing better for me to see that. There's nothing more that lights me up and wants me to keep doing this than to see that transformation in my clients. And when people come to me with such an open mind of being open to these things and learning these new things, it reminds me about what life really is about. And it's about teaching each other and helping each other and guiding each other to live a better life and live a healthier life, and the way that life was supposed to be lived, and healthy, and we were meant to enjoy life. And so giving people the opportunity to enjoy life again, for me, that is completely worth it. So, is holistic health coaching right for you? It's not right for everybody. So listen, if you're having issues, whether your biggest issue physically or psychologically is losing weight, or you're losing your hair, or you're suffering from anxiety and depression, you can't function throughout the day, you wake up and you just don't want to go through your day anymore, you're crippled with chronic pain, you have all these digestive issues, if there's so many things going on where you just don't feel good and you're not comfortable in your own body anymore, and you don't even recognize yourself anymore, and you're so disconnected from what you love and where you want to be and where you are currently, that you can't even see a way out. If this is you and you just need to boost your self-confidence, learn to love yourself again, learn to prioritize yourself, you want to feel energized, you want to be motivated in your day, you want to be lit up again. If this is you, holistic health coaching is so right for you. It is definitely one of the options that is going to take you to those deeper levels of transformation that you on a deep soul level are seeking. So, if you feel like this and you just want to be happy and enjoy your life again, holistic health coaching is definitely one of the paths that are right for you. And so if you are ready to dive into the world of holistic health and work one-on-one and really transform your health in a better, in a positive way, in a natural, sustainable way that's going to be permanent and long-term, so that you can live the rest of your life being healthy and vibrant and energized and motivated, I have a link in the description below. And so you can fill out the application there, and then I will get in contact with you and we will decide what program is best for you, and we will move forward from there. And so, just as promised, thank you for joining me till the end of this workshop. So if you did want that passcode for the masterclass, for the Health Foundations Transformation Masterclass, the passcode is Health Freedom 50. And so that passcode will give you 50% off of the masterclass, and you'll have access to all the content and guidelines. They have like step-by-step hormone regulation guidelines, nervous system regulation guidelines, meal plans, workout plans, all those good things for you are in there. So that is your discount code for that. And again, I really thank you all for taking the time to join me and making it this far in the workshop. And I really look forward to seeing you on the other side and working one-on-one with you and getting to know you more and helping you heal your health issues and achieve your health goals and transform your life in a way that just makes you happy and motivated to live life the best that you can live it. And so thank you again for joining me. And if you guys want to learn any more about any of my offerings, you can visit me on my website at www.holistichealingtribe.com and check out all the offerings there. And then you can get in contact with me. You can book a free call, but I'll also put all of those links in the description below. So once again, thank you for joining me, guys. Have a great day.